a U.S. Congressional House Committee has decided to delay the implementation of the ELD mandate so they can further study its impact on the trucking industry. This is kind of a temporary relief. I'm sure it won't last long, but let's have a look at this ELD mandate for a minute. Let's have a realistic look at it. The OOIDA is cheering about this latest step to slow down the ELD progress. The ATA, not so much. They're for ELDs. Why is that? Well, the ATA represents big carriers, mega carriers, and the mega carriers all want and need the ELDs because they need to keep track of everything they do, because they're in court all the time, so they've got to be able to protect themselves legally because their drivers are messing up all the time. So they've got to be able to protect their position, and they feel that the ELDs, if everybody had to operate them, it would give them a more fair playground on which to operate on. A level playing field is how they like to refer to it. But the big carriers and the ATA are all for the ELDs. The OOIDA represents more of the little guys, and the little guys don't want the ELDs because A, they're expensive, and B, it makes it tougher to cheat on their hours of service. And it's not like these guys want to cheat. The rates are so low that a lot of these guys cheat in order to be profitable because the rates are so low. Let's be honest. We'd all love to only work 11 hours a day, drive 11 hours a day, if we could make enough money and get away with it. We'd all like an easier work week. And let's be honest about something else. No matter what kind of a system they put in place, there's always going to be guys that cheat, and there's always going to be guys that find a way around the system. That's just the nature of the beast. Some guys are just like that. There's no preventing it. But the truth of the matter is, if the trucking industry were healthy, ELDs wouldn't be needed. Guys, carriers would be happy to implement these things if everybody was making enough money. But it's because the industry is not healthy that these guys are afraid of these things. Why is that? Because their rates are too low. And why is that? Because the mega carriers and the load brokers have driven the rates through the floor, and it's as simple as that. Will ELDs make our highways safer? Probably. But so would increased enforcement. You can do that without the necessary expense of the ELDs. The ELD mandate is kind of like trying to bail a leaking boat just before it goes over Niagara Falls. You're missing the point of the exercise completely. The focus on ELDs is all wrong. Fix the rates, regulate the rates, and the hours of service will not be a problem anymore. If highway safety is truly the issue, ELDs are kind of a patch solution. Why not fix the problem, fix the rates, regulate the rates, let everybody make enough money again, and no one will need to drive tired. It won't be an issue. It'll be a non-issue. Fix the rates and quit trying to patch the system. Drivers, be careful out there. Keep the rubber side down, and I will see you on the backhaul.